Day 1. You're walking to the central square of your city. In a few minutes, you'll meet your best friend you haven't seen for years. You're there early, and call your friend to find out where he is. He picks up the phone, and you ask, "Wait, who is this?"
"Who's calling?"
The friend answers. You get scared, hang up, and stop. Where are you going? The people around also stop. Everyone's looking at each other with surprise. Nobody understands what's going on. Every person on the planet lost their memory. Not completely. You know you're a human being living in the 21st century, in a civilized society. Problems start when you try to connect the events of the past with the present and the future. Also, you forget people's faces. You don't recognize your best friend passing by, and you don't remember if you've got any pets at home. You don't know where you work or who your boss is. You know that money has some value, but forget its purpose. Still, you remember how to drive a car, use the phone, take a shower, read, write, and lock the apartment door. The memory of everyday things remains because you do them without thinking, automatically. The rest of your mind just went blank. Traffic jams form on the roads. People stop their cars because they don't remember where they're driving to. Those who have recently received a driver's license forget driving rules and how to use a car. News and live shows are interrupted. The host begins to tell the weather forecast and then asks, "What's going on?" All the bloggers and journalists working on air have the same question. You turn on the TV and see nothing but confused faces. They understand they're being filmed by video cameras and watched by millions of people, but nobody remembers what they're supposed to do. Directors, promoters, and all the other film crew have no idea what to do next. Soon, all the broadcasts stop. The city is in a state of panic. People understand there's something wrong with what's happening right now. Here's a man running around in tears. He knows he has a family, but he doesn't remember who they are. A girl sitting at the bus stop seems nervous. She's sure she needs to go somewhere, but she's got no clue where and which bus she needs to get on. A group of friends sits at the table in a restaurant and feels uncomfortable, as they no longer understand why they're eating together. Students who are taking an exam right now are consumed by fear. They forget everything they've learned in the last few months, even the name of the subject. Teachers also forget what they teach. For several hours, you walk around the city with a lot of lost people. Everyone knows they live somewhere, but don't remember the exact location. Fortunately, you're not far from home, and when you pass by a multi-story building, it immediately seems familiar to you. You go through 10 floors in search of the right door, and finally, you find your apartment. But the key doesn't fit. An old lady opens the door. "Are you my son?" she asks, startled. You say that you might have made a mistake and head to the next apartment. The keys fit this time. You're finally home. Day 2. You can't go to any website and make a call because providers around the world forgot how to serve the internet. Then, the electricity and water supply stops working. You feel hungry and remember how to make a sandwich. You open the fridge, but there's almost no food. You know that there's a place where you can get some. You get outside, walk through the streets, and find a supermarket. Inside, you see people wandering between the food shelves. You take some bread, veggies, ham, and go to the checkout. It seems you have to do something, but you don't remember what exactly, so you leave the store without paying. Even though the internet and TV don't work, you have fun. You rediscover the world. People become who they really are. Nobody's trying to pretend anymore. A strict boss turns out to be a kind and slightly insecure guy. A woman who has been meditating for several months to control her emotions is angry with everything. People become too straightforward. All internal and social barriers fall apart. You don't think about what other people will think about you because they're all strangers. For some, this brings joy. They feel free and scream out loud on the streets. Others are afraid to leave the house because they no longer feel safe. Day 3. Garbage accumulates in your apartment. Many people just throw waste out the window into the street. But you feel it's wrong, so you throw the garbage in a container near your home. Happy people are walking in the city. They listen to music and rediscover their favorite songs. Everyone communicates happily with each other. No one goes to work. Food and clothes are free. You feel this will not last long. The battery on the phones will run out, so will food and water. Day 4. You ride a bike around the city. You notice more and more garbage is piling up on the streets. There are a lot of people in supermarkets. They're fighting for food. Then, you notice something strange. An alarm goes off from one of the parked cars. The passing guy gets scared and then kicks the car. "What are you?" he asks. It seems to you the memory loss is getting worse. You notice a barrier ahead and realize that you don't know exactly how to go around it. Okay, it's time for a walk. After an hour, you realize you don't know where to go. Where's your home? You're not panicking, as the weather is warm. In the late afternoon, you find a bench in a quiet park and decide to sleep there. Day 5. Bright sunlight wakes you up. You don't remember how you ended up on this bench and don't know exactly where you are. You're thirsty, so you head to look for some water. There's a small pond in the park. A lot of people drink water from it, and you join them. You forgot that you couldn't drink from there. You can take a bottle of soda from a store instead. But wait, what's a store? What's a bottle? Almost all memory is erased. Only your instincts remain. Day 6. You meet a frightened woman with a stick in her hand. She's screaming something at you. You want to ask her what happened, but you don't know the language. The woman gestures, jumps, makes weird sounds, grabs your hand, and leads somewhere. You pass through the streets. People behave like animals. They climb trees, break the windows of houses, pick up leftover food from the garbage. The woman suddenly stops and looks at you. She forgot where to go and what she wanted to show. You also don't remember why you've been following her, and leave. What day is it today exactly? And what's a day? You're barefoot, somewhere in the forest, running after squirrels, but you can't catch them. You climb a tall tree and see strange vertical objects in the distance. Some of them emit smoke. It's a ruined city, but you don't remember what a city is. The night comes. You look at the stars and the moon. You reach your hand to grab the Earth's satellite, but it's too high. You climb even higher, but the moon seems at the same height. You look at it and fall asleep right on the tree branch. Morning. You open your eyes and scream in fear. What are you doing up there? Where are you? Why is the city so far away? Why are your clothes torn? Where's your phone and the keys to your apartment? Your memory has returned to you, but you don't remember what happened in the last 7 days. You return to the city and meet surprised people. They don't know what happened either. And the most fun thing is, nobody can solve this mystery, since all the cameras in the city were turned off, and the news didn't cover these events. Humanity has awakened in the chaos. All you remember is you were in a hurry to meet your friend. A moment later, you woke up in a tree.